Hello, good morning, good evening. Hello, everyone. You're welcome to today's session. Like I had promised in the previous live session that I would record the next two topics for us to be able to catch up with time. And today we are looking at the different laws of indices, but we shall start by defining what an index is. So an index is any number that is raised to a power. But then I've first given an example of 16. We can express 16 in terms of 2. So using a factor tree that I'm sure we are all familiar with from our primary mathematics, 16 in terms of 2 is the same as 2 to power 4. In other words, we multiply 2 4 times to be able to get 16. So 2 to power 4 is what we call an index, where 2 is the base and 4 is the power. So any number that is raised to a power is an index, and the power indicates the number of times that particular base is multiplying itself. So that first law of indices says that when we are multiplying numbers of the same base, we maintain the base and add the indices. For example, if we are multiplying 2 to power 2 times 2 to power 3. So applying the first law, we maintain the base. Our base is 2, and then add the powers. So it is 2 raised to power 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 gives us a 5. So 2 power 2 times 2 power 3 gives us 2 power 5. And if we expand this, it gives us 32. So if we had used the long method of expansion, 2 power 2 means multiplying it 2 times, and also 2 power 3 is multiplying 2 3 times, which still gives us 32. So you can see that when we apply the first law, it is easier and simpler. And the second law is about division, and when we are dividing numbers of the same base or indices of the same base, we maintain the base but then subtract the power of the denominator from the power of the numerator. So that is an example that has, it is a mixture of all the laws of indices, and we apply one at a time. So that takes us to factorization, which is basically the opposite of expansion. So when you have an expression, for example, 3x squared plus 4xy minus 4y squared, how do you reduce it? Example number 2 is there. Number 3. So now then we have what we call BODMAS, which looks at the laws of precedence. In case we have an expression that has division, multiplication, subtraction, and powers, what do you consider first? So what do you consider first? So in case you have a bracket will come first. So if we have an example, that is the end. Thank you so much. Then we'll go back here and stop.